Ladies and gentlemen, that's the washer running in the background. Don't worry about it. Come to you with a very much more important message. I'm going to prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, America's racist. I barely have three companies. See those? I barely have three. I barely have a $5,000 diamond watch and an $8,000 diamond bracelet. You see this white gold necklace? Do you see any diamonds in there? Racist ass America. Ridiculous, people. We barely have several computers. I barely have the new Xbox. You see this dog? You see this dog? I could barely afford a $4,000 dog and a 75-inch television, along with the 55 in the bedroom and the other 55 in my room. So we barely have four cars. We barely have a couple of properties. I barely have two financial advisors. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? If that doesn't prove to you, I barely have a net worth of over a couple of $100,000. Barely, barely, barely. If that doesn't prove to you America's racist, I don't know what will. I tell you, people. I tell you. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I barely have a humongous backyard. I barely have a couple of $100,000 in my checking account. This is ridiculous and will not stand, America, until you get rid of your racism. But you know who I feel bad for? It's not me. It's not me. It's people like Joy Reid and Don Lemon. They only have millions. That's all they have. Because of America's racism. I feel so bad for them. I don't know what I'm going to do. If this doesn't prove to you America's racist, I mean, I barely, at 47, have lived all my life dreams. Actually, I did it by probably 30. And that's because of racism. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's just, uh, it's gotten so ridiculous that to me it's become funny. It's become funny. It's become useless. It's like when you shout racism from a multi-million-dollar mansion, your words don't hit as hard as they would if you actually lived in a black neighborhood. Don Lemon, Joy Reid. So when people scream racist, don't even worry about it. This is for my conservative friends. You want to share it with your liberal friends, please do. But this is who these people are. They're living better lives than you do. I know people get up every day, 5 o'clock in the morning, work 14 freaking hours a day. These are white people, right? And they're barely making it. I know people, Asians, work 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. They're falling down on their feet. They're barely making it. And I know people who do nothing. Nothing. And they're white, black, Asian, all kinds. And they're living fine. No, your racism to me is a joke. It's class warfare. It's always been about class warfare. It will continue to be about class warfare. And one of the greatest tricks the liberal devils have ever done is convincing you that it's not. So, don't forget D&B Presents for putting on the show today. Just thought I'd put a little comedy sketch out there for you guys. A little something light. I know it gets heavy, but I want to put out there a little something light. Barely making it, people. Barely making it. You know? So, like, subscribe, share, and as always, do what you gotta do.